1987, December the 10th. Back on the road again. King Amir Khan's back in the building. Namaste. Shalom Aleichem. Greetings. And what's happening? Alright, check it out, babies. Let me get on some real talk. Since I'm back on the road again. Check this out, babies. Now let's be real. I'm gonna bring it to you plain and simple, real simple, straight hardcore, straight to your mind, straight from the divine. You feel me? Check it. Now, y'all know that it's agents among us, right? It's people out here who believe that the world is in perfect shape. Ain't nothing wrong. Everything's just fine. I know it's a little bit of killing here, a little dying there, a little bit of this here, a little starving people over there. But the world is just fine. Why are you trying to tell us that it ain't no such thing? It's no money. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you didn't show certain people attention, let me tell you something. We'll slide in real quick. This reminds me of Angel Snub 7. What's up, my boy? Let's hit him hard. We ain't going to stop. Not till it's done with. Shouts out, Angel Snub. But back to it. There's people out here, dog, who believe that everything is okay and everything is alright, right? Then you got starseeds like myself who believe in one thing, that there is no money, right? That everyone is free and everyone should work together as brothers and sisters until the motherfucking land, right? We should be out here working together to beautify this planet, using our minds and the things that is upon the earth and in the earth to put together and create what we need to create. Like this wall right here, like these things right here. And we're supposed to use our mind to understand that there's too many cars on the goddamn freeway. We don't need each individual that's being born who needs a car. We need more train transportation. Feel me? We need more public transportation, and I'm not talking about buses. I'm talking about transportation that deals with electricity, that has nothing to do with smog. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm in Cali right now. Almost going through in the exact time, right? But this is where I come off, man. Now check this out. Now let's get back on it. Now you know that there's people out here, right, who know that if they had 1 million family members, right, which you've been on this earth, say 30 years, right? There's 365 days in a year, right? So let's take it back to when you first start meeting friends and family. When you first start getting friends and family, right? Now, let's say that's about, I'm gonna give you a little leeway. We're gonna take it up to about 13 years old. When you got 13 years old, now you telling me that 365 days a year, where's my secondary calculator? 365 days a year, right? You're going to school, right? You're going to the church. You're going to the mosque. You're going to any temple, the synagogue, whatever you want to call it. You're going to the club. You're going to all these places, right? 365 days in a year. And you telling me today you are 30 years old and you only have 5 motherfucking family members? So every day you woke up and every day you went out and had a good time, you telling me that you couldn't get no friends and no family members, right? And y'all put this in your mind and understand this. Now, with certain people out here who knows that attention is energy. So if you can get the attention of the people, you can gain energy from the people by getting their attention. Where your attention goes, your energy flows, right? So, we all know this is an energy game. And some of y'all who don't know that it is possible for you to run out of energy. Let me tell you the symptoms of what happens when you run out of energy. Erectile dysfunction. Your dick won't get hard. Women, your coochie won't get wet. Your eyesight might go out. You might have to wear glasses. For some of y'all, you're so used to using the telephone in your head, the telephone goes out. And what else happens? Your legs, you feel all the weight in your body. When all the energy disappears, it's just you in there and you've just been drained to nothing. You feel like your body is 500 pounds and you only like $1.75, but you feel 500 pounds heavier, right? I'm telling you the symptoms. Those of you who know. Those of you who don't, listen up. Escuche, pero repita. Now check this out, baby. Now you know that there's a lot of stupid stars out in the world, right? One who took the oath into masonry and all of these different secret sciences, which, like my brother Dolo say, it's a secret because you don't know what the fuck they doing it for, or you don't know what's going on, but they do. So they call it a secret society. Y'all can call it Illuminati, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but it's still a secret that you don't know about, right? Okay. Now, we're all clear that if you had 1 million family members, right? And they sent you whatever they sent you for your birthday, right? You got 20 years old, 1 million of your family members, they all sent you $20 for your birthday. Now remember, since you was 13 years old, every day you woke up, you telling me you did not go out and go meet a new friend? How many people are in the city or in the population of your city? 60,000, 70,000, something like that? In your city, the population, right? And you telling me for some reason, okay, let's just take it like this. Now, is there not a reason why on your blues that you watch every night, on your tail lies to your vision, your blues, right? Do they not show that this world is a frightening world? Oh, he socked his wife in the head. Woo, he knocked his wife out. Or what else? Oh, shit. Columbine shooting. Oh, shut up all the schools. Oh, what else? AK-47 just shot up. Oh, there was a killing over here. 5 people got shot in a shootout with the police. Oh, the Crips and Bloods are at war. Oh, shots down in Ferguson. Oh, are they not trying to portray to you that the world is a doggy dog's place, and you on your own, and the devil is amongst us all. And you must stick to your own. You feel me? You must stick to your own. Your immediate family is all you got. Everything outside of your immediate family, meaning your brother, sister, cousin, this, that, and that, that's the only people you got that love you. Is this not what they're portraying into your mind? You feel me? And what is the main thing they tell you? How many times have you ever heard this? Don't talk to strangers. Well, if you don't talk to strangers, how the hell are you going to meet your new friend? Right? And on top of that, haven't you ever heard the saying that if you don't know your enemy, you don't know your friend? You feel me? Now put all this shit together. What I'm telling you. Put it together, people. I want you to put it together. Now, we all know 1 million family members send you $1, you will have $999,000. You'll be $1 away. Well, not necessarily. It's $1 million. 1 million people send you $1. That's $1 million. Okay. $1 million. Okay? Right. Now, you know how many people it is. I don't know how many people it is in the United States of America. I don't know. But I know it's a lot of people, right? Broke down to you the program why you're following in the Willie Lynch syndrome, which is the big against the small, light-skinned against dark-skinned, fat against skinny, Muslim against Christian, Jew against Muslim, African against Hebrew Israelite, whatever you want to call it. It's something against something. Now, I'm breaking it down to you common sensely. You feel what I'm saying? And you telling me that all your teachers and all these peoples out here cannot break down what I'm telling you, and they're telling you that their God is love, but they can't break down that there is no such thing as money, right? That unity is the most powerful thing on the planet, right? And that we're supposed to work together, collaborate, and create a system where everybody can function happily. If you can't do that, that means that in your mind, you know that the way the world is, the way it is now, you know one thing, that it benefits you. Your sign, whether it's Scorpio or Gemini, your sign, it benefits you the way the world is. Because if the world was the way it's supposed to be, you wouldn't have a chance to manipulate. You wouldn't have a chance to play a game. You feel me? You wouldn't have a chance to go out and murder and kill and then hide away like you didn't do nothing. You wouldn't have a chance, right? Say like, when I say a chance, say like this. Say you gangbanging, right? You Crips and Bloods. But if you try to put the Crips and Bloods on a group of people who said they wasn't going to do it, right? I am not going to kill my brother. If they would have held to that one oath, I am not going to kill my brother. Right? There will be no chance for the police to come through, put a ski mask on, wrap a blue rag around their head, and go shoot some people, and then say that the other people did it, when really it was those people who did it. They just wanted you to go to war with them. But if you took the oath of, I will not kill my brother, I will not kill my sister, I am my brother's keeper, right? you took that oath, none of these other things could happen. But due to the fact that you opened the doors for opportunity for evil to exist and evil to come in, because you turned the other cheek like they told you to do. Didn't they always tell you they don't like a snitch? If you don't tell, how we gonna know what's going on? Right? Then they always say, mind your own business. Stop telling. What is telling? Now there's two things. You can tell a lie and you can tell the truth. Now normally, if you're telling on somebody, you're telling the truth, right? And what is the truth? The truth is the light. The truth is God. What is a lie? A lie is the devil. As a lie is to deceive. That's what a lie is. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Now you're watching the people play a game, a religious game. Like I just seen the video with Brother Polite, Brother Iman Bashur, Brother Inky. I ain't got all your other brothers' names locked in. I do. It's just, y'all know what video I'm talking about. Y'all wanted to talk about, is the 12 tribe chart, is the 12 tribe chart legit? In my commonsensical common sense, who gives a fuck? Or should I say, who gives a flying fuck? Who's what? You feel me? I watched the whole video, and I watched them go through it like they was finna make something happen, and they was finna come together and make something just happen, right? That's what I was hoping for, right? But at the end of the video, I said to myself, well, goddamn, I can't even post this up on my Facebook. I didn't learn shit from this shit. All I seen was a group of niggas who was on the brink of motherfucking war between each other, playing like they wasn't, right? Which meaning that after it was all said and done, right, the Hebrew Israelites went back to being the Hebrew Israelite. The people who believed in the Egyptologists went back to being the Egyptologists, right? None of them sat around in a group at a round table and do what they were supposed to do. Drop all religion. Eat the fish and spit out the bones. Take every good thing out of all religion. Sit down and think about it collectively. Think about what you can use. Think about if you was to use it, what is it used for? If we're going to grow the beards, if we're going to wear the turbans, what are we doing it for? If we're going to pray to the east, why are we praying to the east? You feel me? If we're going to worship on Sunday, why are we worshiping on Sunday? You feel me? Only thing that you brothers, you kings, is supposed to be doing is focusing on the energy of what is right, for energy that benefits and flows with the Most High. You feel me? Flows with the Most High. That is energy that's acceptable, that has no chaos in it, that has no flaws in it. That energy that created the world, that energy. Because some of you brothers is talking on the right-hand path, and some of you brothers is talking on the left-hand path. There's your Muslim, there's your Christian, there's your solar, and there's your lunar. You're only supposed to be trying to perfect one thing. What energy woman is supposed to be on, and what energy man is supposed to be on. That's the only thing that you are supposed to be conducting. Because that is the only truth that is true. You feel me? Y'all like to go into the fire and then make 15 different fire directions. Take fire in 15 directions. Then you want to go into the lunar side and take lunar in 15 directions. You feel what I'm saying? When every frequency flowing on one tip of the finger. One tip of the finger. You feel me? It's connected to all of the people flowing on that tip of the finger. You feel me? Because it's only a certain energy that can run through that energy, baby. It's only a certain finger. If the wrong energy runs through the wrong finger, then you're going to get a wrong connection. You're going to get a faggot. You're going to get a homosexual. You're going to get a dyke. You feel what I'm saying? This is what you're going to get when you fuck with the energies the wrong way and try to make them the way you want to make them, the way it benefits you in your life. But that's not the way the Most High created it. Like my brother said, my Rasta brothers, Black Uhuru, I think I'm not mistaken, Black Uhuru, which is Jaja says there's a way that semen rises to a man. There's a way that sperm, cum, rises to a man. And in Jaja's eyes, it's wrong the way you guys are making semen rise to a man. Which I have done my research. I've been celibate for, I can't even count, man, shit. About 7-8 months, I don't know. I ain't had no sex for a long time, right? So I did the research, right? And I know that by being by myself and letting the energy build up by itself, you feel me? And without having the other energies coming to the heart chakra and come through the heart chakra and create sexual energy with the snap of a finger. Now you like, ooh, I need to fuck something. Woo, look at that ass. Woo-wee. I know about that energy, so I know about you Masons in the game that you play with that energy. You feel what I'm saying? Don't play with your boy. You're playing with intelligence. And you're going to lose. Because you're the truth. Oh, back that up. You're a lie. And the truth is coming for you. You feel me? There's no running, there's no hiding place. You can hide under a rock. You can hide behind a tree. That motherfucker gonna step to the side and say, here he is. Goddamn liar. Don't want to follow instructions, want to live outside alone. Like my boy Santos Bonanacci said. He said that every month, by the withstanding of sex inside of a man, there's a seed that rises from the dantian all the way up to the head. You feel me? And that's the way it's supposed to be done, right? Every month a seed rises up. But if you busting off left and right, busting off brain matter and brain juice every, you know what I mean? You're never getting that chance for the semen to rise up. For the birds to talk to you, for the animals, for you to get that connection to Mother Nature. Because you're out of law and you're running things the way they got you running because they don't want to live this way. They found a way to live off of death and crime and depression and anger. They found a way for people to transmute the energy through the TV so they can use the energy to reconduct it as sexual energy. You feel me? They found a way for you to kill the body. Because the more you kill the body, the more your body can be ported into by energies that just flow rapidly. We call them mavericks. Those who ran wild, those who went astray. They running wild in the atmosphere. They everywhere. They chaotic. They jumping in and out of the sun. And they're looking for a body to get in. What do they do when they get in your body? Right? Now you know this is a spiritual realm, right? Now separate the spirit from the physical, right? Now if I'm a spirit and I'm gonna jump into your body, what is the first thing I'm gonna want to do? Because once a spirit jumps into your body, right? The spirit probably ain't been in the body in a long time. The spirit like, shit, nigga, I ain't, woo. And he look at your arms, your leg, look down at your dick, be like, ooh, nigga got pike. Oh, we finna do something with this tonight, right? In the spirit's mind, right? And the spirit goes from outside to inside. And once the spirit attaches itself to your soul plex, to your solar plex, it becomes you, right? So it can see through your eyes. It can taste what you taste. It can smell what you can smell. Well, I'm not sure about smelling, because your smelling seems that they take away your smelling. So I'm not sure if they can smell. But they can do all, I don't know about the senses, but they can get up in your senses, right? Now, if I can get up in your senses, and I know that when you wake up in the morning, I'm not going to be with you, and this is not my body, I'm just in here with you, what do you think I'm going to want you to do? First of all, I'm going to look in your refrigerator and see what kind of food you got I can stuff down my mouth and taste, right? Second of all, I need you to stay open, right? So I'm going to get you to smoke a cigarette, or I'm going to get you to smoke something to keep these doors open so I can go in and out, right? Or I'm going to get you to drink some alcohol, anything that'll keep the doors open and keep the lights open. That's what I want, because I need to stay in your body. You feel what I'm saying? Now I became a parasite. You feel me? I know I can't get in your body if you start exercising, if you go running. If you go jogging, you're just going to burn me off and I'm going to have to fly away. If you do any hard breathing, I got to go. If you do any yoga, I got to go. If you do this, I got to go. You feel me? Certain things, if you do, I got to go. Because the sound in your body emits a frequency. And you put positive and your other hand together, negative, put them together. It makes the frequency come into one frequency. That frequency of you, your light, your signature. They got to go. You feel me? Alright, y'all get the picture on that. 27 minutes, 22 seconds. I'm just busting it out on y'all, you know what I mean? Now let's get back on these stupid stars, right? They know that Beyonce, Jay-Z, all the goddamn superstars, right? They know that there's plenty of talent in this world. But at the same time, they know about competition, right? Now, if there's somebody who can sing just as good as me, maybe look better than me, I'm going to lose in that competition. But if this woman or if this man has to go through a struggle in the ghetto, and he ain't got no money, and he might look better than me or whatever, sing, rap better than me, whatever, but he still can't make it out the ghetto. You feel me? I have been chosen due to that I'm a rooster. You feel what I'm saying? Due to my sign, due to my numerology, I have been chosen, right? To be one with the Blue Blood Masons, or whatever you want to call it, right? You feel me? I have been chosen to have $1 million. You feel what I'm saying? They gave me this money. Ain't no such thing as money. They'll give you anything as long as you're going to support what they want you to support, which is, you know, docile the mind, to dumb the mind down, to put the mind in a dumb state, meaning that in other ways, like, I'd rather put the mind to think like this. I want some Nikes, I want a Cadillac, I want a house, I want some shit like that. I want an iPhone, I want this, I want a laptop. But I don't really care about how it's built, what's in it, who built it. I don't give a shit about that. I just want to buy one. I just want to be a consumer. I don't want to learn how to build it myself. That's hard work. I'm at to study and go to classes and go to school. That's hard work. I just want to buy one. I just want to become a slave to what I desire. To get somebody to think like that. You feel me? To get up on a stage and have a 1,000,000-man march. And don't pull somebody up, a king on the stage or a queen on the stage, and say, everybody, send them up $1. Now this person got $1 million. Now, what you gonna do with the $1 million, queen? Well, I'm gonna get us some land. King, what you gonna do with your $1 million? I'm gonna get the water irrigation and get the alkaline water for us. Instead of teaching the people the truth about unity and its powers, that it doesn't matter what the currency may be. The currency can be jelly beans. Everybody passed this brother one jelly bean. Oh, he has 1 million jelly beans. You see how it works? And you see how they want to keep you at odds with each other so you don't think of the importance of family? If you want to be free, and I want to be free, and you link up to me, and I'm willing to give you $5 out of my pocket with no problem, right? And you got 1 million other brothers who's willing to give you $5 out of their pocket. The system is over. You feel me? The only reason that they don't want you to hear this message, because it's too much of the truth, and it would shut down religion, it would shut down masonry, it would shut down the game of life, and they would have to reprogram and reset the whole goddamn thing. Because this thing is built up upon signs, right? Got the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, you know how the shit go, right? Now all of these have an order of operation to follow, but you get a group of Geminis together and they find out how to work their power, right? They find out how to use their telekinesis, how to talk through the TV, how to manipulate, how to do that. So they get a group of them together. And they start to use their planetary sources on how to get up to the top. But to get up to the top, what would you have to do? You gotta knock the head off of who? The Aries, who sits at the top, who's raised in God. You have to put this man to sleep in order for your astrology sign group of people to rule on where y'all want to rule. You feel what I'm saying? And this is what's being played on you, my people. You're at combat and at battle with a group of astrological signs who don't want to follow the orders. They want to live outside of order. And they don't want to put you in a state to where they can exist. That's why they're trying to pull you into drinking alcohol. That's why they try to pull you into smoking. Pull you into eating meat. Because